The project is located on the old BBC Pebble Mill Studios project and part of Calthorpe Estates' redevelopment of Edgbaston. It's the biggest project our region has done at the moment.
The scheme is a student accommodation for a private developer. It consists of 360 bedrooms which are enclosed studio-style rooms. There's private study space that breaks off these rooms, and there's a hub within the building which is part of the client's unique selling point.
We go into tender with generally 4 contractors. To be fair, we're always looking for people that give us that extra attention to detail, make that commitment, and we found that DCL had given us the best advice throughout that process.
They also helped us engage with other members of our supply chain to put together a schedule of room completions on the job.
DCL were very good at helping Morgan Sindall at pre-construction through early engagement, reviewing of the technical design details. Sequencing was particularly key on this project. Test data meant that we had to wrap all the reveals. DCL were very proactive in coming up with a solution to keep the plasterboard dry and wrapping it to allow the early installation of the curtain wall before then dry lining out the rest of the rooms. I think they've been very good working to the approved details, been very proactive in getting everybody out so that we're maintaining the technical approvals for warranties, making sure it all still works with the SFS frame as well internally. Acoustics were a big part of that as well. There was a couple of particular instances where we literally had to get DCL to sort of help us out and come up with a couple of design solutions which were backed by the manufacturer and still achieve the aesthetics required. We had pretty stringent air tightness values to hit. 4 was what we needed. We've typically tested each of the wings as we've sort of gone through, as we've sort of sealed it up. We've basically far surpassed our requirements of hitting a 4. I think we got somewhere close to a 2.9, I think it was. So that was excellent, really.
The main reason they won the award, I believe, was just their attitude and commitment towards safety on site and introducing the rock steady clips for the safe stacking of plasterboard.
Quite often again we raise concerns with subcontractors and we get a bit of a wishy-washy response sometimes. DCL, we could tell, took that to heart. That attention to health and safety made them stand out.
DCL's approach to health and safety has been excellent. Everything that we've asked them to do, they've done safely, they've worked to the method statement religiously, and they're attending every daily briefing, and the communication with their site staff has been excellent.
One of the best things I've enjoyed about working with DCL is their proactive approach to all aspects really, so safety, any solutions, innovative ideas about the way we build the project.
From a surveying point of view and commercial point of view, it's always good when you're working with a subcontractor that can provide you with up-to-date information with regards to cost data, so you know where you're going with your account at all times.
I would really say that it's not often we get full attention from subcontractors. I think dealing with yourself, John, that makes a real difference to us, that we get your full attention, and I think we're your priority.
This is a very high standard student accommodation product and a very important client for us at Morgan Sindall. We've got a very demanding client with a real eye for quality. We're looking to achieve a very high standard finish. The best thing about working with DCL is their collaborative approach to getting the quality right on the project.
I would always welcome DCL and the team that we've particularly dealt with on this particular site to work on any of my projects going forward. The installation and the quality of the installation has been the best I've seen.